Hello. So we're at my house. It's Friday. I've got Nate from the Vinyl Guide here at my house. Here. A lot of people don't know that we were friends in California, and then I moved out to Australia, and then Nate followed, I don't know how long afterward, but yeah, it's good to have an American friend out here who we've had history with back home, and now we're here, and it's good. And he lives in Sydney, and I live out in Melbourne, and he pops in every now and then, so it's a lot of fun, mate. So we did go to a record store. Which one? We went to a couple.
Northside Records.
Yeah.
In Fitzroy.
Yeah.
Then the Searchers, which is across the street, again in Fitzroy. And that was just those two, right?
Yep.
Yep. And yeah.
What'd you end up getting?
Got some goodies.
Okay, let's see, dude.
All right. So, I don't know these bands. But
you just did it
going
as
going to Northside Records. They always, it's like a doctor. You go to Northside Records. You're like, Chris, what do you got? And you just give him some descriptions of your musical ailments, and he says, "Hey, try this, try this, try this." So I tried about half a dozen. I came home with these two.
Nice.
Akusima Beats.
Yep.
By Muso, which is a Melbourne musician,
nice.
And Mr. Ott, which I believe is from Sydney. So yeah, these were good. We played these in the shop and grooved right along. This is John Boys.
I don't even have a record player, but that's obviously Women and Children First Van Halen, and it has. I bought it for $28. I didn't even check the quality of the vinyl.
Yeah, that looks pretty. Like
it's going to end up at Ben's house, and then. But the cool thing is that it has the Roth poster in it, which I think is the Helmut. Is it Helmut Newton? Is that the photographer?
I think so. Yeah.
Isaac Newton.
In fact, I think it was these photo shoots, these Photoshop shoots, that started the rift that eventually broke up the band.
Yeah, right. It's pretty. I hated that thing. Like,
yes.
I'm not like. Whatever. It's for the girls. What does he say about this has been put up on the ceilings of more ceilings than paint? Or whatever the fuck. Okay, Dave, whatever.
This has been passed around more prisons.
Oh, goodness.
All right, so that's a special poster in there.
Yep.
And then I got this. Now this is, I got this at the Searchers. And it weren't cheap.
Dude, the Searchers, like...
They had some crazy shit.
Yeah, and even their metal section was good, so I would definitely check out the Searchers.
Searchers, this is Radio Birdman, Living Eyes. Now, many people may not be familiar, but this album was actually, it was their second album, and they were recording in England, and the band broke up, and they didn't pay their studio bill. So this album was pressed off of a demo tape.
Holy shit.
That they smuggled out of the studio.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about this particular record, this is a test pressing from 1981.
Wow.
So yeah, a little bit of history there. It's a beautiful copy of the test pressing.
Did you listen to it in the store?
No.
You just looked at it and said, yeah, it'll work.
Yep.
Who's on the cover?
That is Rob Younger.
Yep.
Who, lead singer of Radio Birdman and the New Christs.
Yeah.
And about half a dozen other bands. So, yeah, there we go.
So what's coming up on the Vinyl Guide podcast that no one knows about yet?
No one knows about.
An exclusive.
An exclusive? Okay. All right. So next Monday, I have an artist coming on. I'm not going to tell you the artist's name, but they are going to come on and announce a new record. It's going to be the world exclusive for this artist. Brand new. I think it's the first time as a vinyl package as it is on this one. Very exciting. So Monday there will be a mystery artist coming on to make a big announcement on the show.
Nice.
I think later on in the week we're going to have another episode. Mackie Osborne is coming on. She is the artist who puts together all the Tool
artwork or
packaging and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's going to come on and talk about the brand new Fear Inoculum 5-album box set. Putting that all together, a lot of questions, a lot of interesting tales behind that, a lot of information. So Tool fans, you're going to go a little cuckoo for this episode. I think that'll be towards the end of next week.
Nice. And do you always drop on the same days?
Not really. Well, I always drop Mondays.
Yeah.
But if I do a second episode during the week, I'll do Wednesday or Thursday. It all depends. This week we did 2 as well. I did 2 Stone Temple Pilots guys. One on Monday, one on Wednesday. This other episode, the mystery guest on Monday, I may let that go, and then Wednesday or Thursday, Mackie.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
And some Melvin's announcements too. From that,
oh yeah.
so, yeah. Melvin's.
Yeah, boy.
Represent.
Hell
Represent.
yeah, motherfucker. All right. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Go take your shower.